Hello, Georgia.
Hi.
Could you share with us how your experience has been with creative dentistry?
It's been a wonderful experience. I am very pleasantly surprised. At first, as I mentioned before, I was very anxious and very scared. And part of that is, every time that we are in contact with something that is new and unknown, um, it is naturally scary for any of us. Now, I think that there are many issues around healthcare. They're concerning to many of us. Uh, Sometimes people are in too much of a rush and don't pay close attention to the patient's needs. And there's also a number of bias, right? Some people can be judgmental. There is also, in some cases, racial bias, which I personally have not experienced, but I am aware of. I know of friends, people of color, that have been mistreated. So all of these is concerning for a number of patients. In my case specifically was not knowing if this was going to work out, and also the trauma from previous experiences. So every member of the staff that I was in touch with was aware of my being so nervous. So, number one, I was very upfront about my experience, and I think that this is important to put your needs first and be able to explain it carefully so that other people can do their best to address your needs. And they did just that. Every single member of the staff was incredible, very tender with their care, and I could feel that they were honest and truthful about the way they were handling my situation. There was no judgment, or because every experience is personal, and it was clear to me that they understood that. So there was no judgment about how I felt, and or a dismissive attitude towards how I felt. They just simply understood what my needs were and addressed them the best way they could in a very kind and compassionate manner, and that made all the difference.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing your thoughts.